Bonjour et bienvenue sur Boîte à mots. Aujourd'hui, on va vous présenter Brian Selznick. C'est un artisan de merveille, un passionné de mécanismes, d'automates, de machines de théâtre et de cinéma. Les livres de cet auteur américain sont à la fois pleins de poésie et d'action, d'aventure. Et la particularité de ces livres, c'est qu'ils sont à la fois faits de textes et aussi de dessins crayonnés pleins de minutie. La plupart des livres de Brian Selznick ont été adaptés au cinéma. Le premier, ça a été L'invention du coq-à-bray. Et Brian Selznick a scénarisé l'adaptation du Musée des merveilles, qui est sorti en français sous le titre Wonderstruck, ou Blackout pour la version originale, qui est sorti à la fin de l'année 2017, en même temps que son dernier livre, Les Marvels. Je vous laisse maintenant avec Tom et Brian Selznick.
Bonjour à tous, nous sommes à Paris avec Brian Selznick. Hi Brian.
Hello.
So we printed few pictures and if you can choose one of them and I will ask you a question with one of the image.
Ah, c'est fantastique. Je ne parle pas français, je suis désolé. Peut-être ici, les merveilles.
With this image, I choose a question. So you produce, I think, an important documenting work before writing a book. Is it essential for you to make a lot of researches?
Yeah, everything that I do is based in research. Like so much of the stories that I tell, so much of the worlds that I am creating a world in a way when I'm making a book, but I'm creating it around a world that already exists.
Yes.
And so one of the things I like to do when I'm making a book is learning as much as I can about an aspect of the world or a place or a person that I'm intrigued by or that I love, and then figuring out how to invent a story around that, and then invent people, new characters who can then enter into that world. You know, another one of the pictures that I could have picked was this one where they're actually building the theater.
With this image, I would like to ask you, because it's a building of a theater, what are your projects for the future? What do you want to write? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so this is Spoy coming to the theater here, under construction. And so the main thing that's under construction for me right now is I'm making a show for the theater. I'm making a musical. So my very first book was called Le Boîte du Magicien du Dini, and I'm now making that story into a musical for the theater. And I'm writing my first lyrics for songs, and I'm writing another book, another big illustrated novel like The Marvels, and hopefully we're going to do a movie of The Marvels as well. So I have a script, so we're looking for a director right now. And my husband and I wrote a book together called, it's called Baby Monkey Private Eye, Le Bébé Singe Détective Privé. So it's for little younger kids. And it's about a baby monkey who solves crimes. And for baby monkey, solving the crimes is very easy, but putting on his pants is very hard. And so most of the book is baby monkey trying to put on his pants. So it's very cute. It's very cute. Let's pick this one. This is one of my favorite drawings from Hugo, actually.
Yes. You created with your novels, I think, new ways to tell stories with images and words. What do you find interesting in this peculiar way to tell stories?
You know, I've always loved books, and I love what you can do with a book. I love the idea that, you know, a book is this beautiful object, and it's a very old technology, like it's a very old invention, and it can do a very simple thing. All it can do is open, and then you can turn the pages. You know, that's what this technology can do. But every time you turn the page, something new can be revealed, something magical can happen. And so even though the technology is very limited and very simple, what it allows you to do is endless. But when I was working on the invention of Hugo Cabret, and I just started to wonder if there was a way to take what movie cameras do in the movies and take what picture books can do for younger kids and combine them into a novel for older readers. And so I went back to the story I was writing for Hugo, and I took out sections of the text and replaced them with sequences of drawings, and discovered that you could tell a story that goes back and forth between words and pictures. And my goal was that at the end of reading The Invention of Hugo Cabret, that you, the reader, wouldn't remember what you saw and what you read. I wanted it all in your head to combine into a single story. And so every time I'm doing one of these books, I'm trying to find a new way to use words and pictures because that's what I think is exciting about books. La boîte de mots. Well, avec le mot. Jokerie. I mean, when I was a kid, I played some games. Like we made up a lot of games, me and my friends. I grew up on a cul-de-sac in New Jersey, a little suburban area, and about 5 of the kids on my block were all the same age. And so we would get together and we made up a game called Monster, where we were mad scientists who were bringing a monster to life. And when the monster came to life, then the monster would get up and chase the mad scientists, and whoever got caught would become the next monster. And so that was one of the games that we played.